What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pitchside, the #1 football channel on the planet. If you're new to the channel, it definitely won't be your last time here, so make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future uploads. Also, make sure to check out the Pitchside official store. We have a bunch of cool soccer and football accessories, whatever you like to call it, and I'm sure there's something out there that you can find for yourself. Now, if you haven't heard, Tottenham Hotspur signed Gareth Bale on a 1-year loan deal from Real Madrid. And before we even get started into the video, I just want to take my time and personally thank Tottenham Hotspur for this deal. Now, if you're a Real Madrid fan, or if you've been following Real Madrid closely, then you know this whole Gareth Bale saga has been a huge mess and one huge distraction to the club. For the last 2 to 3 years, we've seen Gareth Bale go up against the Real Madrid media, the Real Madrid fans, the Real Madrid club, and Zinedine Zidane. The Real Madrid media slandered Bale for almost anything, including his injuries, his attitude, and the time that he spent on the golf course. The Real Madrid media and Gareth Bale have been at war for a very long time, and it even got to the point where Gareth Bale was holding up a flag saying, Wales, golf, Real Madrid, in that order. Ultimately, Gareth Bale's performances and the propaganda from the Real Madrid media turned the Real Madrid fans against Bale, and the few times that he did step onto the pitch, he always heard booing chants from the Real Madrid fans. Now, there's been times where Zinedine Zidane has been frustrated with Gareth Bale for his performances or just his injuries. In a press conference last year, Zinedine Zidane said he was happy to let Gareth Bale go, and he hoped that Gareth Bale would leave the club soon. But through all of that, Gareth Bale did want to leave Real Madrid last year, but the club did not want to let him go. In a recent interview, Gareth Bale did say that he wanted to leave Real Madrid, but the club restricted him from leaving to go to China. So you can see how this whole Gareth Bale saga has been very frustrating for me as a Real Madrid fan, or any other fan of Gareth Bale. Right now, I do think playing for another club is really good for Gareth Bale, because it's obvious that he won't be getting any game time under Zinedine Zidane. And with the year 2021 approaching, it's definitely good for Gareth Bale to get some game time so that he can have a decent run with Wales next summer. But the real question is, can Gareth Bale be successful with Tottenham Hotspur? And the crazy thing is, if you answer yes, or if you answer no, there's not really a right answer to this question. Now, the English Premier League is a very physical league, and unfortunately, Gareth Bale's calves are very fragile. In the last 7 years, Gareth Bale has suffered a lot of injuries, and he's missed a lot of games in each one of his Real Madrid seasons. But injuries are something that you cannot blame a player for, because it's not a player's intention to get injured. But if Gareth Bale wants to be successful at Tottenham Hotspur and wants to re-amp his career, then he has to find a way to stay fit. Tottenham are a club that are trying to get a Champions League spot, they're trying to win the FA Cup, or they're just trying to win the Europa League. And for them to do that, Gareth Bale is definitely going to need to step up in each one of those competitions. Now, Gareth Bale underperformed for Real Madrid in the last 2 to 3 years, but the quality was there whenever he played for Wales. So maybe his performances for Real Madrid in the last couple of years have been down to a lack of motivation for playing for the club. I mean, it's not easy to play well for your club when your manager, your fans, and the media all don't believe in you. Now, Tottenham are taking a risk by signing Gareth Bale. They're well aware of his injury problems and his lack of attitude at times, and I think that's why they went for the loan deal. But I still think Gareth Bale has some quality to offer to the club. Gareth Bale was once successful in the English Premier League. Now, we don't know if he's going to be successful once again at the age of 31, but he knows the league. He's well accustomed to it. If Gareth Bale is able to stay fit, then I think he takes a little bit of pressure off Son and Harry Kane in terms of scoring goals. On his day, when he's playing well, Gareth Bale can be a really good wide player, and he's very dangerous in the box. I think Gareth Bale will definitely be eager to answer the critics that he's had in the last couple of years, and there's no better league to do that than the English Premier League. He also has a great coach in Jose Mourinho, who I think can help him reach the level that he was once playing at. So, the question of Gareth Bale can reignite his career is all up in the air. It's down to Bale himself, and if he can stay fit throughout this season. Tottenham definitely know that they're taking a risk with Gareth Bale, but it wouldn't be the biggest risk in the world knowing that it's only a 1-year deal. If Gareth Bale doesn't play up to standards, then Tottenham can just let him go next year, and they won't have lost a lot along the way. But as a Real Madrid fan, I know Gareth Bale has done a lot for the club, and I want to see him do well. I wish him all the best in the English Premier League. Whether Gareth Bale's a Real Madrid legend is all up for debate, but Gareth Bale definitely has some legendary moments for Real Madrid. And just to name a couple of examples, his goal against Barcelona in the Copa del Rey final to win his first trophy, his goal in the Champions League final to win his first Champions League trophy, and his brace against Liverpool in the 2018 Champions League final, including one of the best bicycle kick goals that we've ever seen. Anyways, those are my thoughts on Gareth Bale's return to Tottenham Hotspur. Comment below if you think he'll be successful at Tottenham Hotspur, or will he suffer the same injuries and bad performances he had at Real Madrid. If you like the video, make sure to hit the thumbs up, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future uploads. Please stay safe, and until next time, peace.